Hi, I'm Martha. I'm a Take Shape for Life health coach. And today I wanted to talk a little bit to you about weight loss stalls and plateaus. You know, I myself have had issues throughout this journey of weight loss and working with Medifast and now being a coach. I have had periods of time where I struggled to make that scale move downward and did everything I was supposed to do, followed the program, stayed on the 5 and 1, did all of the drinking of water, and kept my lean and green within the required nutritional facts, and still the scale just wouldn't move. So when I hit my goal weight months ago, I have been up and down and up and down and up and down. A pound here, a pound there. I'll go down a pound, up a pound. And thank God it's only that. The issue that I'm having though is that the foods that I'm eating, the regular lean and green foods that I'm eating, seem to be pretty repetitious. But the Medifast foods that I'm on, and I usually eat anywhere from 2 to 4 a day, depending upon how I'm eating that particular day, I started noticing there was some fluctuation in my weight because I was fluctuating the number of Medifast meals. So I started really taking a close look at the nutritional facts that are on the back of the box of each of these boxes of food. And of course, we all know that if you're on program for any length of time, that the calorie content is anywhere from 90 calories to 110. The carbs are about the same, and the proteins are about the same. The one thing that does change, and I've finally figured out, I think it's an issue for me, and I'm trying to adjust this accordingly, is the total number of grams of sugar. So, in fact, one of my most favorite things to eat on this program are the peanut butter chocolate chip chewy bars. And one of these bars has 5 grams of sugar. Now, if you're eating 5 of these types of bars every day, you're going to be getting 25 grams of sugar just from your Medifast meals. There are many other choices in Medifast. And for me, at least, when I started paying closer attention to the amount of sugar I was getting, I was starting to see the scale drop back down when I got fewer grams of sugar. So, just to give you some idea of how it can fluctuate, the hot cocoa, which I love and I put in my coffee sometimes, the hot cocoa has 10 grams of sugar in one packet. Now again, the regular calorie count, the carb count, and the protein are all pretty interchangeable. But the sugars, for whatever reason, seem to fluctuate some. So, there are some better choices. For instance, the pretzel sticks, both the honey mustard and the cinnamon, both have 1 gram of sugar in a package. So, I opt to take these when I travel because, again, I'm getting 1 gram of sugar as opposed to something that may have 10 grams of sugar. My other very, very favorite thing to make on a regular basis, the brownies, and they have 8 grams of sugar in them. So what I do sometimes is I may mix them with a product like the egg or the pancake, which has fewer numbers of sugars in them, rather than just eat a package of the brownie, in the cup. So there's ways to tweak it a little bit, but there were periods of time where I would do just shakes, thinking that that was going to put me over the top and bring my weight down if I was, up a pound or so. And a lot of the shakes have a lot of sugars in them. This vanilla one has 7. Now, all in all, we're not talking about huge amounts of sugar here. But if you decided that this might be an issue with you, because it is with me, I know that because when I have fewer sugars, I'm able to control my weight better. That's me. It may be you too, and that's why I bring it up. But what I've decided to do, at least for periods of time when I have to pay closer attention to what's going in my mouth, even for times of travel, is I do pay attention to the number of sugar grams just as much as any of the other nutritional values that are listed on the back of these products. So, give it some thought, look at your foods, get an idea of what it is you're getting per day. If you're on the 5-in-1, multiply all of those grams of sugars times 5 a day. For me, I would much rather get 5 to 10 grams of sugar a day as opposed to onwards of 50 or more grams of sugars per day just from the Medifast foods. That doesn't even count the amount of sugar that you would be taking in with your Lean and Green. So give it some thought. If you have any questions or you want to talk about it, all my contact information is below. You can call me and reach out to me that way if you choose to. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.